sleepy, but let's see if I can get it to zoom in. No? Apparently not. Okay, well, you can see her. She's so cute. She's snoring. You can hear the snoring in the video. I'm so sorry. But anyways, that's Penelope. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go through all of the philodendron I have in my collection. So baby is napping. I'm gonna try my hardest to get through this before he wakes up, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, so first I will start with my heartleaf philodendron, my Philodendron HEDERACEUM. She is very dusty. But this gal lives in my bathroom. I just recently moved her in there and she's got a bunch of new growth coming out. But she was in our room pretty far away from the window, so she hasn't really done a whole lot until now that I've just moved her, but she's got some new leaves coming in. This one is just a classic, so easy to care for, not very demanding at all. I just water her when her leaves get curly. Clearly she needs a bath, but I will do that. So heartleaf philodendron or Philodendron HEDERACEUM. All right, this next one is a new one that I just recently got. This is my Philodendron Painted Lady. She's so cute. So excited to finally have one of these. I don't know why it took me so long to get one, honestly, but she's got a new leaf coming in. Let me see if I can get it on camera here. There we go. She's so cute. But yeah, Philodendron Painted Lady. She's just a little gal, but I can't wait to watch her get bigger. She's real cute. All right, next is my Philodendron GIGAS. Whew, this plant and I have been through it lately. So I bought this plant as I think it had 4 leaves. And then the stem broke on the way home. So I chopped it up and now I have the other 2 leaves propagating, and then I potted up the bottom. So these are the 2 original leaves. This is the newest leaf. And then it did have a new leaf coming in here and then a new leaf coming in here. But these guys are really prone to getting their leaves stuck. And I did not notice it quick enough. So both of those leaves are, they were snapped off. But this one, it looks like it's trying to push out something new up here. So we'll give her some time and see what happens. What I've been doing is spraying them with just like a spray bottle every morning. Just giving them some extra moisture so that they don't get stuck, I guess. But yeah, she's real cute. These leaves are just so pretty. I love them. I love how long and just kind of like drab they get. Real cute. And this newest leaf is really sparkly. You can kind of see her there. This is my Philodendron GOELDII. So this is like the most, I guess, mature leaf. They look really cool. I'll insert a little video of what the more mature like leaves look like. They're so freaking cool looking. But she's got a new growth point coming in down here. So that's super exciting. But otherwise she's got 2 other leaves here that aren't, she's not really doing a whole lot. She hasn't done much in the winter. She must just be hanging out. But now that it's getting, I guess, a little bit warmer, she's putting out some new growth. So I'm excited to see what she does. But yeah, Philodendron GOELDII. And the next one I'll show you is my Philodendron Silver Sword. This one has a new leaf coming in here. So cute. This one is a baby plant, so the juvenile leaf form is what I guess I have here. And then I believe there's a narrow form and a wide form. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But I've seen people list them as narrow form versus like wide form. I'm not sure. I think this one is the narrow form, but yeah. But yeah, Philodendron Silver Sword. I will insert a little video of what the mature leaves look like, because these leaves will drastically change shape and they're really, really cool looking. But yeah, I'm excited to see what this new leaf looks like. But yeah, very pretty, such pretty silver foliage, very easy to care for. I have this one in my bathroom. Clearly loving it in there. She likes the higher humidity as well. These ones, as well as the GIGAS, love their leaves getting stuck. So this is another one that I spray when it's got a new leaf coming in. So Philodendron Silver Sword. And then on that same trend, I guess, as with leaves getting stuck, the one and only Philodendron Pink Princess. These leaves are another plant type that they just love getting stuck. You can see this is like the most pink leaf that I have, but she had a little rough birth. You can see kind of here, I really had to like help her out to get her out of here without snapping, and I'm honestly shocked that she didn't snap. But she's got the little pink on her. This is the newest leaf. It doesn't really have much pink. She's got like a little bit here and then a tiny bit here, and then on the back of the leaf is really pretty, I will say that. But she's got a new leaf coming in here, so I'm going to start spraying this one now every morning to kind of help her out so she doesn't get stuck again. But yeah, other than the leaves getting stuck, these are like, I guess this one has been pretty easy for me, but she definitely is wanting that higher moisture, and the higher light you can give it, the more variegation typically it will show. But yeah, and then if you can see in here, this is like a baby leaf. So I have 2 plants in this pot. It came like this. This is like a little tiny plant, and this is the most recent leaf on the tiny plant. Look at that, you guys. It's like a half moon leaf. It's so cute. Can't wait to, once it gets a little bigger, I'll take it out and then pot it in its own little pot, so I can have 2 of them and hopefully propagate and share with everybody. But yeah, Philodendron Pink Princess. Next, I will show you my Philodendron Florida Green. This is the most recent leaf here. You can see, and then it's got a new one coming out here. So cute. I just recently got this one as well. Yeah, nothing too crazy. She's been pretty chill so far. I want to get her on a moss pole. I have like 4 moss poles I need to make right now for different plants, but we'll get to that a different day. Yeah, Philodendron Florida Green. This is my Florida Ghost. This is the most recent leaf. Look at how ghosty and pretty that is. Oh, I'm obsessed with this plant. This has been like my top 5 favorite plants of all time since I got her. Like, she is absolutely beautiful. She came with these 2 leaves down here, and then was unfurling this one when I got her. She had another one that was huge. You can see a picture of it on my Instagram, but I overwatered this plant and I unfortunately lost that leaf. But this is the most recent one, and she is beautiful. Not quite as big as the last one, but I'll take it. It's so pretty. But yeah, so this is the leaf form that this Florida Green will eventually transform into, and the leaves will just be really dark green versus like these. I have this right under my grow light, and the higher light you give these guys, the more ghosty the leaves will get. So that's kind of why this leaf here is pretty ghosty looking, because I have it's probably like, I don't know, less than a foot away from, oh, my mom's calling me. I'll call you later. But yeah, it's probably like maybe 5-6 inches away from the light, so it gets pretty bright. So she's a ghosty gal. But yeah, Philodendron Florida Ghost. This is my Philodendron Brazil. This is the little plant that I have. She sits on my trailing wall above the kitchen. If you watched my last video, it was a houseplant tour of my living room, and then this one was in that video above the kitchen. I have a bunch of trailing plants. If you want to go and watch that, you can see it. But yeah, she's got some pretty variegation going on. The leaves are pretty small because, again, she's pretty far away from the window, but she's still growing, so I don't mind the look, honestly. I feel like some people are pretty like particular about what their leaves look like, but I don't mind them being small. I like how it's still trailing just fine. I'm gonna pull this yellow leaf off because I don't get up there very often to do that, so we'll just get rid of it now. But yeah, Philodendron Brazil, super easy plant to care for, especially if you're looking for a variegated plant. Like, look at this leaf, okay? Like, it is so beautiful. And for a variegated plant, these are very easy to come by, very easy to care for, and pretty inexpensive as well. You can find them at your like big box store. Pretty much any plant store is gonna have one of these most likely. But yeah, I love this plant. I feel like this plant is very underrated. Not a lot of people talk about them, and maybe I should talk about mine more because I love this plant. It's an undercover gem. But yeah, all right, let's take a field trip. I'll show you my big one. All right, so this is my big Philodendron Brazil. So I have it above our TV. You would have seen it in the last video as well, but I'll just put it in here since we're talking about all of my philodendron again. But so she trails like above and below the picture. And then look at these most recent leaves. They're like orange. They come in so pretty. I think this is the most recent one. She's pretty little, but I have it, I'm trying to get it to go eventually. We'll get it to go over there. I want it to like kind of wrap up on that shelf up there. And then I need to, that one is like getting long again, so I need to put another pin in the wall and get her going, growing that way. But yeah, so that's like my big one. I only have those two, and then this is the big one that I have. Okay, and we're back. But yeah, so those are my Philodendron Brazil. I love those plants so much. So easy to care for, so beautiful. This is my Philodendron MELANOCHRYSUM. So this is just a cutting off of the mother plant that I had. This, I did not have the humidity high enough in my cabinet at the time, and she really suffered from that. So I chopped her up, and now I have, I think, like 4 or 5 MELANOCHRYSUM plants coming back, and I think this is the one I'm gonna keep for myself. Maybe, we'll see what they look like. But look at how pretty this leaf is. Like the velvety texture of these leaves are so beautiful. And when they get, like when these leaves mature, their leaves just get large. They're so large. But she's got new growth coming in down here. So I'm glad that they are coming back. I have this one now and in my cabinet closer to the grow light, and the humidity is bumped up quite a bit. I ended up putting some weather stripping around the doors and the cracks like of my cabinet, and that really helped. So if you're looking to, if you have a greenhouse cabinet and you need more humidity in there, or help it like retain humidity better, try some weather stripping. I'll try and link the stuff that I have in the description. Yeah, and then I guess speaking on the velvet leaves trend, this is my Philodendron MELANOCHRYSUM. I got this plant as like, I think I got 2 small, it was like 2 tiny, like 2 or 3 inch pots that I got it as. And now like, I've cut this even a couple times, and now she's got like new leaves coming, but this is the newest leaf, I think. Look at this leaf, okay? Ah! It is, this plant is so pretty, and for like, the prices are definitely coming down on these guys. These were pretty hard, not hard to find, but harder to find. But now you can pretty much find them anywhere, and the prices are coming down. So if you don't have one of these, go get one, okay? Like, it grows so fast. These leaves are like velvet and absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's very easy to care for. When those leaves start curling, you'll know it needs water. It's definitely a must-have plant in my book personally. But yeah, so this is the newest leaf. So when they come in, they get like, they have like a lighter like chartreuse color on the front, and then a like a lighter like red color on the back. Very easygoing plant, so beautiful. I love the textured leaves on like any plant, and this one definitely does it for me. It's so pretty. Yeah, Philodendron micans. Here is, this is like one of the top wish list plants on my list of all time, and I got this one a couple days ago. This is my Philodendron TORTUM. I will insert a video of what the mature leaves look like on these, because this is like a little baby. Now she's like starting to get, whoops. starting to get her little fingers, but the mature leaves are just so like spooky looking, and if you can get your hands on one of these, you definitely should. But yeah, this is the little baby. I think she's got, looks like she's pregnant with a new leaf, not quite coming out yet, but this is the most recent one. Look at how cute it is. Yeah, and then this is the last one, I think. This is my Philodendron Fuzzy Petiole. I've talked about this one a lot lately on my Instagram. But this plant, I actually bought this one and split it into 2 pots because it actually has 3 plants, but this one only has the one. This was the more mature cutting. This is like the most dramatic plant I've noticed when it needs water. This huge leaf will just like completely droop down, and they get really like soft. Like it's got a little bit of like structure to it when it has like the water, but when it is thirsty, they completely droop down. They get really soft and wrinkly, but they perk right back up. So a really like talkative plant, really easy to care for, at least in my experience so far, and just super cool. The Fuzzy Petiole is the name, and that is why, because look at these. Here, let me try to look at these petioles, you guys. Oh, why is it not focusing? Come on now. You can kind of see it. But yeah, this is the most recent leaf, and those petioles are really, really pretty, but this one is getting pretty large. It was a lot smaller when I got it, so I'm excited to see what the size of it turns out to be, because this was the last one. Like, she's a big gal. We love that. But yeah, Philodendron Fuzzy Petiole. Yeah, that's definitely all of the plants I had to show you guys. I think there's, let's do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was right. 13, I think. Now I'm like second guessing myself and looking around like, yeah. Okay guys, I did a thing. I ended up re-recording this video like twice because I had it recorded, bought 2 more philodendrons. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna record it again and make sure that those 2 are in the video. Went to the plant store again after I re-recorded it the second time, and now here we are recording it a 3rd time. I'm just doing this little snippet at the end to show you the other two new philodendron that I got. So the first one I'll show you is, this one is just in a close right now, and it's actually working on its first leaf, but this is a Philodendron VERRUCOSUM. So there's that. Nothing really like cute to see, but if you, I guess I can put a little like picture of what it looks like in here, but they are beautiful. This was like number 1 or 2 wish list plant of mine, so I'm super excited, and I actually like received this as a gift from a plant friend, so I am extra thankful and will cherish this forever. But yeah, Philodendron VERRUCOSUM. And then the last one that I ended up getting from the same plant friend was this one. It is the Philodendron 69686. She ended up giving me a top cutting of this, so I've got, this is like the more mature leaf here. Like, this is my hand. Like, this thing is massive. Oh my god. Woo. Woo. And then this is the newest leaf, and then it is unfurling one right here. So real pumped about this guy. But yeah, these are the 2 that I picked up after recording all of these videos that you've been watching for the last few minutes. So, but I couldn't leave these out. I was going to and just like show you guys on Instagram or show you in a later video, but I couldn't wait because this is like, this needs to be seen. Like, look at her. So pretty. But yeah, Philodendron 69686, and then the top one there was the Philodendron VERRUCOSUM. But yeah, I think that is all I have for you guys today. I'm really glad I got through this before Lennon woke up from his nap. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, this is Sunday for me while I'm recording this. I don't know when I'll get this posted. It'll be this week. Whatever day it is, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and then hit that like. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely be responding to those. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.